Hello, children. Today's story is called Lila's Loose Tooth. When you turn around 4.5, 5 years old, your shiny white teeth suddenly will begin to wobble. They will shake, and one fine day they will fall absolutely right off. You know why? These are called milk teeth. They are meant to fall off. And then you have nice, strong, permanent ones that will come in its place. But during this age, 4.5, 5, when you all smile at us, we see these wide, toothless grins, and you all look so adorable. So, this story is about a girl named Lila who's going through the same thing. Shall we find out how exactly she copes with her teeth missing? Let's go. All the children in Lila's class had started losing their baby teeth. All except Lila. Do you see this picture? Everybody smiling and laughing with missing teeth, but only poor Lila is really sad and serious because her baby teeth haven't started falling as yet. And all her friends had big stories to tell. When Rima's first baby tooth fell out, she buried it in the ground for the mouse to take. Raja, her friend, kept it under his pillow for the tooth fairy who gave him a shiny coin. I'm sure you all have heard about the tooth fairy story too, isn't it? How she sneaks up in the night and takes your tooth and gives you a little gift for it. So Leela had to listen to all her friends tell these fantastic stories. And then her friend Ramona said that she threw her tooth onto the roof of her house for the sparrow to bring her a new one. That's the story she heard. So many fun stories around a fallen tooth. The mouse will bring it to you, the sparrow, the tooth fairy will bring it to you. Now Leela was getting impatient. When will my tooth start shaking, Amma? Leela asked her mother every day. It will happen, Leela. Suddenly one day. Wait and see, Amma would say every time Leela asked her that question. I love this little drawing of Leela's kitchen, especially that little cat sleeping on top of the refrigerator. Did you notice that? Anyway, Leela would listen to her mummy and then go back to her room. And then one fine morning, when Leela was brushing her teeth, one of her teeth started wobbling. Suddenly, she ran to her mother. Look, look, Amma. Amma looked at Leela's loose tooth. Ah, didn't I tell you? Won't be long before it falls out, she said. Leela was so excited. In school, Leela just couldn't leave her wobbly tooth alone. She wiggled it, she jiggled it, she moved it back and forth with her tongue. You all do that, don't you? When you have a loose tooth, you take your tongue and you put it against it and it goes wiggly woggly. And then she wiggled it some more. She couldn't wait for it to fall. Soon my tooth would be out, she thought. She would bury it in the ground like Rima. Or maybe keep it under her pillow like how her friend Raja did. Or throw it onto the roof like Ramona. Or maybe she would ask Amma what to do with it. That seemed a better idea. So that day, when Ramona came back from school, she ran straight to the room where Amma was feeding her baby brother, Kannan. Look, Amma, it's shaking more and more. Leela was about to open her mouth to show Amma her wobbly tooth when suddenly some dust or the smell of spice in the air and achoo! Leela sneezed. Pop! Out came Leela's wobbly tooth and fell down. Leela immediately looked for it. She looked to her right and then to her left. She looked for it over the table and under the bed. But Leela just couldn't find her tooth. Oh dear, this was quite sad, isn't it? Amma, it's gone, Amma. Leela began to cry. Oh, Leela, I know where your tooth is, Amma suddenly said. Where? Asked Leela, wiping her tears. Here, see, said Amma. She opened Kannan's tiny mouth to show Leela a tiny little tooth that was growing inside. Oh my goodness! And Leela's Amma saw two big smiles, one with a new tooth and one with a missing tooth. Isn't that the sweetest little story? It ends with a picture of a mouse running with the tooth and Leela's pet cat chasing it. I think Leela's Amma was so clever to make Leela feel so happy again. Why don't you draw that baby's face with just one tooth in the mouth? That should be a amusing drawing to make. And if you've lost your teeth already, give me a little picture of your smile with all the teeth that are missing in it. That should be a fun drawing. Look at yourself in the mirror and draw out exactly which teeth are missing. Have fun with the story, children. Bye bye.